Stay tuned because Good Sports is coming next. Good Sports was recorded on December 20th. Welcome to a special episode of Good Sports. On today's show, we talk with Chiefs Hall of Fame safety Deron Cherry and Shane Hackett, the executive director of the Heartland Soccer Association. Both are developers of the Gateway Sports Village, a $30 million project that combines soccer fields, retail stores, hotels, and homes. And it's begun construction at a location approximately 1.25 miles east of 71 Highway along Missouri 150 Highway between Byers Road and Kelly Road in Grandview. But first, before we get started with the show, I want to tell everyone that our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness can be picked up at over 700 locations in KC, and it's absolutely free. Also, this month, KC Sports continues to celebrate our 19th straight year as the Sports Illustrated of Kansas City. Now, in our skating report presented by the Kansas City Ice Center, we celebrate National Skating Month, plus the National Figure Skating Championships that visit KC in January. And in Chloe's Corner, the WRENN Insurance Tennis Report, we introduce you to U.S. Tennis League Coordinator and local tennis coach Terry Miller. We'll start off this segment of Good Sports with some background on the Gateway Sports Village. Deron Cherry tells us how his wife came up with the idea for this project.
She was the impetus behind this whole creative adventure that we call Gateway Village. Being able to have families come together and be together and stay together rather than having to drive one off someplace else and another one somewhere else because their soccer teams can't find practice facilities for them to practice. You know, that was the object, was to be able to get them contained in one area. And with Gateway, we'll be able to do that so families can come and watch their kids practice, but more importantly, there's going to be a lot of other amenities for them to do while they're here. I know we go to other facilities and, you're just standing. You're standing around because usually these soccer facilities are built out in the middle of nowhere and there's no retail associated with them, so there's nothing for you to do but sit in your car and maybe do some work, get on the computer or whatever. Here you'll be able to get out, walk around, enjoy the trails, enjoy restaurants, shopping.
Kids busy.
Keep the kids busy, yes. So that's what it's all about, and that's what we're creating here, and it hasn't been done yet.
Shane Hackett tells us Gateway Sports Village has been in the works for quite a while.
We probably talked maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Just in the they were in the general they were looking to find land to be able to build something, and when they started telling me about this mixed use development of having soccer fields and then having the amenities so the soccer teams could have restaurants right on site, I was like, hey, you don't need to tell me anymore. I've got it. This is an easy one, and I think that'll work, especially with the growth that we're having in U.S. with soccer in the United States and with our kids.
There are big goals for the Gateway Sports Village when we asked Deron Cherry what those goals are.
Once people come, we want them to stay here. They don't have to leave because everything is going to be here available to them. And that's the object of what we want to do, capture those folks, have them stay here. So for our retail partners that are coming in and being a part and sharing in this experience, we want them to be able to survive, and they will survive with the amount of people that we're bringing through here. So it's really a great opportunity and a win-win for everybody.
We next asked Shane Hackett when Phase 1 of Gateway Sports Village will open and how many phases are in the project.
Middle of 2017. A lot of that will have to do with the weather over the winter time, but we'll definitely be in swing by the fall of 2017. But we're hopeful by end of spring and in the summertime we'll be doing some programming there on kind of what we call our Project 1 fields, which is 1 through 7.
How many phases?
There's a total of 5, and essentially that kind of goes in 7 and 5, and then we kind of finish with the last 2 in a field house.
And so the projected end for this to where it's raise the flag, it's all done.
This whole thing, Steve, is 255 acres. So we may be, we've got single family homes that are going in, apartments, and a lot of those are already under contract and moving forward. So we actually project the building and the expansion and all the retail actually going into at least into 2022, and because of the size of this, I imagine it's going to be well beyond that.
Upon opening, Gateway Sports Village will draw lots of families and teams. Deron Cherry gave us a rundown on the expectations for this endeavor.
Soccer alone, we're looking at close to 2 million people just in soccer per year. Wow. And that's just not even considering the retail, the housing piece, the entertainment piece, So when you look at the numbers, when it's all built out, I mean, you're talking about anywhere from 3 to 5 million visitors a year. So it's going to be a place to be, and it's going to be for us, and what we want to accomplish from the game of soccer is bringing a lot of people together. So we'll have, probably international events here. That's what we're anticipating. That's our goal, is to showcase this facility on an international and national basis.
One of the major tenants using Gateway Sports Village will be the Heartland Soccer Association. Shane Hackett outlined this connection.
Heartland Soccer is the master tenant at Gateway Sports Village, and part of what we do as Heartland, our mission is to have play between all the different clubs, all the different teams at all different ages from 9 to 19. So anytime there's a viable project, hopefully Heartland Soccer is at the table to figure out how we can put all this interplay together for all the kids.
Gateway Sports Village will help solidify Kansas City as the youth sports soccer capital of the world. Shane Hackett showed us how we got there.
There's no doubt if you look at what we have now, kind of going from the west side of town, from the National Training Center, and you've got the National Training Center on the men's and women's national team. You've got the National Training Center youth fields that open in spring of this year. Kind of follow that around, and you've got Heritage Park, Overland Park, Swope, and Gateway on the east side of town. There is no other city in the United States that has anything close to what we have. And, we're probably lucky that land in the Midwest is a little cheap compared to other parts of the world, but that's a big benefit for us in making this happen.
We're going to take a break right now, and when we come back, we'll talk about some of the technology that will go into the fields at Gateway Sports Village. We'll be right back. Come on out to the Kansas City Ice Center and skate on the outdoor pavilion or the indoor ice rink. And sign up now for Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey classes at the Kansas City Ice Center. The KC Ice Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. For more information on public skating times, to register for classes, or schedule an upcoming party or group event, visit kcicecenter.com or call 913-441-3033. That's 913-441-3033. These days, we're all so busy, and many of us ignore our health and let stress turn into chronic pain. Dr. Lynn McIntosh of Kansas City Chiropractic can provide you with the proper care to relieve pain and stress and improve your health and get more out of life. To make an appointment with Dr. McIntosh, call 816-753-4600. Most insurance plans are welcome. And this month, save $25 on Class 4 laser treatment when you mention KC Sports and Fitness. For more information on Dr. McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic, go online at kansascitychiropractic.com. Experience a touch of the Ozarks at WinterStone Golf Course in Independence. And right now, take advantage of off-season rates. $37 on weekdays and $43 on weekends, including card. For tee times, visit winterstonegolf.com or call 816-257-5755. And while you're at WinterStone, take advantage of their New Year's sale now in progress in the Pro Shop. Learn the basics or refine your game at the Coach's Open House held each month at Mission Bowl in Olathe. To learn more, visit missionbowl.com or call 913-782-0279. The next Coach's Open House is January 23rd, so sign up today. People today use hundreds of sources to find local information online. Have you Googled yourself lately? Bad online comments can irreparably damage you and your business. For a free online strategy review, contact Market Leverage at 816-600-0564. That's 816-600-0564. Looking to buy or sell real estate? Contact Bill Halberstadt from RE/MAX at 816-903-1519. That's 816-903-1519. Teamwork Sports provides volunteer coaches with back-office team management, uniforms and equipment choices, and indoor practice fields so coaches can do what they do best, coach. Visit their website, teamworksportskc.com, for more information on how Teamwork Sports can provide equipment, services, and practice facilities to your team. Teamwork Sports caters to baseball, softball, soccer, and lacrosse teams. Visit their practice facility at 310 West 80th Street, just off WRENN, or go online to teamworksportskc.com. Grime, mildew, and bacteria build up and discolor grout, so gradually we often don't notice. KC Groutworks' patented proprietary color sealing technology provides beautiful stain-free grout lines that never need to be treated. To find out more, call 816-448-5579 or visit kcgroutworks.com. For 120 years, WRENN Insurance Agency has covered Kansas and Missouri families with reliable, affordable protection. Auto, home, boat, life, flood, or renter's insurance. WRENN Insurance has been covering local families since 1896. To learn how WRENN Insurance can protect you and in the process help others in the community, visit their website, wrenninsurance.com. That's WRENN insurance.com. Or call today at 816-398-4111. Real people, real deals, real estate. Grace Properties and Development buys houses. Call GP&D today and ask for Matt at 844-GPD-PAYS. Be a part of revitalizing golf by purchasing your copy of the Golf Hospitality Association Playbook for just $20. The playbook is for golf courses, beginning golfers, marshals, and course staff. For more information on the playbook and membership perks, visit golfhospitality.association.org or call 816-398-4110. Look for special offers at Papa's Coffee Express inside this month's KC Sports Magazine. Visit them at 124 South Forest and Liberty or call 816-415-0652. Whatever your sport, maximize your performance at Core Strategies Physical Therapy, Sports Performance, and Medical Fitness Center in Overland Park. The team at Core specializes in rehab and performance training for all ages and activity levels. To learn more about Core's sports-specific programs, visit coreptkc.com or call 913-322-4000. Welcome back to a special episode of Good Sports. Today we're learning more about the Gateway Sports Village, which has begun construction in Grandview, and Phase 1 is expected to open in mid-2017. But first, in our current issue of KC Sports and Fitness, check out our Heartland Soccer Report presented by Market Leverage. This month, we bring soccer indoors and show how futsal is used to help develop soccer skills in kids across KC. And in this month's issue, we honor top performers from Lee Summit North and Park Hill High Schools and feature a future soldier who is a student at Tonganoxie High School and is the first female in Kansas to enlist and be assigned a combat position of her choosing. And coming up on January 21st, we'll be at the Kansas City Ice Center, which is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. And on January 25th, we'll be at Core Strategies Physical Therapy. Core Strategies is located just east of 69 Highway on 103rd Street. If you'd like to have us come out and tape a show at your business location, call Good Sports at 913-764-2050. And now you can view Good Sports on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel. In this segment of Good Sports, we'll talk about the technology that will be a part of the $30 million Gateway Sports Village project under construction in Grandview. Beginning with the soccer fields, Gateway Sports Village developers Deron Cherry and Shane Hackett discuss the Shaw Sports Turf that was specifically selected for this project. But first, we'll talk with Nathan Henderson from Shaw, who tells us what goes into the development of the synthetic turf that we'll see at Gateway Sports Village.
So it's made of coconut husks, and there's a small amount of cork, less than 10%. So, and it's also with sand, so you have all that mixed together. And the coconuts actually come out of India or Sri Lanka. That's where we're sourced out of.
And about how thick is the pad?
There's multiple different pads that you can go on. There's different heights, but it's about a half an inch to an inch, depending on what pad you choose.
And then the safety aspect, touch on that.
Okay, so safety-wise, number one, you've got a higher performing system, so it's firmer. So for your joints and everything, it's playing a lot more like a natural field. So also for heat, it's much cooler. You've got about 30 to 50 degrees cooler than the normal synthetic system that we put in.
Shane Hackett explains why this turf is beneficial.
because we have so many kids that play, and also the younger kids tend to run right up and down the middle of the field. The fact is grass, the real grass, which is the ultimate thing to play on. As a player, I wanted to play on real, the best fields all the time, is that the grass just doesn't hold up. You just can't play on it very much. And so because of that, the best alternative is the synthetic fields. The synthetic fields go from the old AstroTurf that I used to play on, that you'd fall down and it would literally rip your skin off, to now where very incredible, what they call monofilament construction, where each individual blade of synthetic grass is an individual piece. And so if you look at right now, what we're building is literally the state of the art. So these are the closest things to the very best grass fields, with the combination of the shock pad, the monofilament synthetic turf, along with organic infield that's a combination of sand and the coconut husk. It literally gives the most. I mean, and I kind of move around and kind of like I can cut these days, but moving around. And when you get on those fields, and it's the closest thing to being on the most high performance grass fields, and you're able to have that same thing on the synthetic side. Right.
Deron Cherry added his reasoning behind the selection of Shaw Sports Turf.
Well, the reason we chose this product, number one, is we went down and visited Shaw and looked at all the research and technology that they're doing in that field, and I was totally impressed with how much attention to detail they were paying to making a superior product that would last and stand the test of time, but more importantly, a product that was safe. And especially for our kids that we're going to have playing at Gateway Village, the object of having something that's playable, that kids are going to want to be on, want to play on, but it's going to be safe, so that the parents have, a good sense and feel that their kids are playing on the safest surface that they possibly can. And with all their technology and research that has gone into building this product, I just said, we can't worry about the cost, guys. We have to do this, because it will be a difference maker when it comes to how people view, a complex, and what makes it stand out that's different than everything else in the country or around the world. And this product is very much different than any of the other field systems.
Shaw's Nathan Henderson explains some technical information on the GeoFill turf.
GMAX is the rating that they test for concussion protocol and all of that. So the lower the GMAX, the better, within reason. So a natural field is closer to 90 is what GMAX is at, and the synthetic limit that they put on normal fields is up around 200. So we feel like it needs to be closer to a natural field. And with these fields being on a pad, it will keep it down around that 120 and below range, which is much closer to a natural field.
And finally, Shane Hackett explains that besides the turf, Gateway Sports Village will also have other state-of-the-art capabilities.
In addition to these cutting-edge fields, there'll be LED sports lighting. So literally, they can be turned on and they're lit and they're ready to go. So the most clarity on the field for all the athletes, literally all the way to the corners, and then just a huge amount of technology from Wi-Fi to mobile, so that when parents are there, they can literally get active updates. We're also working so that the games are recorded, and so that if you're a coach at practice or you're a parent like mine, or I would love to have archives of my 5 kids playing as they grew up, those will also be available. So we're instituting all kinds of different technologies that really make this a one-of-a-kind facility.
Well, that will do it for this special episode of Good Sports. For more information on Shaw Sports Turf, visit shawsportsturf.com. And for more information on Gateway Sports Village, visit gatewaysportsvillage.com. Join us again next week for another episode of Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show. And check out some of our other shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel. So until next week, be sure to read all about sports, health, and exercise in Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. You'll find it online at kcsportspaper.com and all over Kansas City, and it's free, so pick it up today. Would you like to have us tape an episode of Good Sports at your business location? Call us today at 913-764-2050. Sign up now to get a free subscription to the digital version of Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine and read KC Sports on your PC, tablet, or smartphone. Just sign up on our new and improved website, kcsportspaper.com. That's kcsportspaper.com. Then watch your email to see next month's issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. PDF reader required. By submitting your information, you agree to allow us to contact you with notifications and other offers from KC Sports, Good Sports, and our sponsors. Elite Gymnastics and Aquatics has been offering recreational and competitive gymnastics for over 40 years. From preschool gymnasts and swimmers to advanced gymnastic competitors, Elite Gymnastics and Aquatics offers a tradition of excellence. For information on classes and activities, visit EliteGymnasticsSwim.com or call Elite Gymnastics and Aquatics at 913-469-5554. And right now, save 50% off registration when you mention KC Sports and Fitness. For 120 years, WRENN Insurance Agency has covered Kansas and Missouri families with reliable, affordable protection. Auto, home, boat, life, flood, or renter's insurance. WRENN Insurance has been covering local families since 1896. To learn how WRENN Insurance can protect you and in the process help others in the community, visit their website, wrenninsurance.com. That's WRENN insurance.com. Or call today at 816-398-4111. Real people, real deals, real estate. Grace Properties and Development buys houses. Call GP&D today and ask for Matt at 844-GPD-PAYS. Be a part of revitalizing golf by purchasing your copy of the Golf Hospitality Association Playbook for just $20. The playbook is for golf courses, beginning golfers, marshals, and course staff. For more information on the playbook and membership perks, visit golfhospitalityassociation.org or call 816-398-4110. Look for special offers at Papa's Coffee Express inside this month's KC Sports Magazine. Visit them at 124 South Forest and Liberty or call 816-415-0652. Hey Chiefs fans, game day just got even better. Fire Fan, the new free sports app, puts you in the game. Predict the score, call the plays, and earn points for great prizes. Text Bravo to 76626 to get a link and free tokens. Then play Fire Fan live while watching NFL games. Text Bravo to 76626 for a link and free tokens. Here's hoping that 2017 is another fantastic year in sports for KC. And in January's KC Sports Magazine, we start the new year with coverage of the Chiefs, college basketball, the Royals, and more. Plus, check out the Market Leverage Heartland Soccer Reports, U.S. Army High School Top Performers, the KCI Center Skating Reports, and Chloe's Corner, the WRENN Insurance Tennis Report. KC Sports and Fitness is available free at over 700 locations. Plus, sign up for a free online subscription at kcsportspaper.com. Check it out today. Plaza Liquor is Kansas City and the Country Club Plaza's first full-service liquor emporium. They offer an unparalleled selection of beers, fine wines, and a wide variety of liquors from their private stock. And right now, save 5% on craft beer, spirits, and wine with your coupon in KC Sports Magazine. Plaza Liquor is located at 4500 Bellevue, just west of the plaza. Visit their website, plazaliquorkc.com, or call and talk to one of their knowledgeable team members at 816-531-5900. These days, we're all so busy and many of us ignore our health and let stress turn into chronic pain. Dr. Lynn McIntosh of Kansas City Chiropractic can provide you with the proper care to relieve pain and stress, improve your health, and get more out of life. And right now, you can save $25 on a 1-hour massage when you mention KC Sports or Good Sports. For more information on Dr. McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic, call 816-753-4600 or visit kansascitychiropractic.com. Experience a touch of the Ozarks at WinterStone Golf Course in Independence. And right now, take advantage of off-season rates. $37 on weekdays and $43 on weekends, including card. For tee times, visit winterstonegolf.com or call 816-257-5755. And while you're at WinterStone, take advantage of their New Year's sale now in progress in the Pro Shop. Learn the basics or refine your game at the Coach's Open House held each month at Mission Bowl in Olathe. To learn more, visit missionbowl.com or call 913-782-0279. The next Coach's Open House is January 23rd, so sign up today. The Army Reserve has more than 120 unique career opportunities, so you can add to your current strengths or build brand new ones. Join the Army Reserve and you'll make a difference in your life and the lives of others. Learn more at goarmy.com/reserve. For more information, contact the Greater Kansas City Company at 3720 Arrowhead Drive, Suite B. Telephone number 816-531-3818. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong, paid for by the U.S. Army. People today use hundreds of sources to find local information online. Have you Googled yourself lately? Bad online comments can irreparably damage you and your business. For a free online strategy review, contact Market Leverage at 816-600-0564. That's 816-600-0564. Visit TeamworkSportsKC.com to sign up for upcoming December holiday baseball, softball, and soccer camps. And learn more how Teamwork Sports can help volunteer coaches with back office team management, uniforms and equipment, and indoor practice fields so coaches can do what they do best, coach. Visit their practice facility at 310 West 80th Street, just off Warnell, or go online to TeamworkSportsKC.com. Whatever your sport, maximize your performance at Core Strategies Physical Therapy, Sports Performance, and Medical Fitness Center in Overland Park. The team at Core specializes in rehab and performance training for all ages and activity levels. To learn more about Core's sports-specific programs, visit coreptkc.com or call 913-322-4000. Get a free subscription to the digital version of Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. Just sign up on our new and improved website, kcsportspaper.com. Then watch your email for the next issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness. Would you like to have us tape an episode of Good Sports at your business location? Call us today at 913-764-2050. KC Sports Magazine is available at over 700 locations. Pick one up today. And now it's time for a special Good Sports instant replay of an interview with Cynthia Thomas, General Manager at Mission Bowl in Olathe. Here's some of that interview. Let's talk about parties. Parties are.
We love parties.
I remember in the day when my kids were littler, the bumpers would go up, and we'd entertain kids at a party that we would hold at a bowling alley. That's really popular with, especially the little guys growing up. How do you set up those, and what's the process you go through, and what do you offer?
Yeah, we have parties for everybody. We have kids parties, which we typically host on Saturday afternoons. They're around 2 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so everybody can get their stuff done and then still be done in time for dinner.
Yeah.
But we do the same thing. We do a cosmic bowling atmosphere, which means we turn off the lights. We have cosmic lights throughout the entire center, and we focus on kids' appropriate music. So, play the Macarena, happy birthday songs, the cha-cha slide, so all those fun songs that the kids love to dance to. So, we do everything from tablecloths, plates, napkins, balloons, to all your bowling and shoes. Most of the time we tell parents, hey, you just invite the guests, we'll do the rest. All you have to do really is bring in cake and or ice cream, and we can take care of everything. And I mean everything.
That's
for you.
great.
So,
that's great.
Yeah.
So packages, are they listed on your website?
They are listed on our website, missionbowl.com, under birthday parties, and that's also where you can go and book them. So at the top of the website says book a party. It takes about 2 minutes maybe to get that done.
Right.
But it's very simple. There's a lot of add-ons, so your party can be as simple as you want them to be or as extravagant as you want them to be. So if you want your child to have a glow-in-the-dark ball, you can rent one, and it will glow in the dark all the way down the lane every time they bowl. So you can make a package suit your budget.
Right. So you had a special offer that you wanted to make for parties for anybody that's watching this show right now.
I did. If anybody watches this and calls us and mentions that they saw us on
Good Sports,
they can get 20% off every package that they purchase for their birthday parties. So,
that's wonderful.
We'd love to offer that to your audience.
That's wonderful. That's great. And then other parties are for adults.
Oh, yes. Right now we're in the holiday season, so we're doing a lot of company parties. We're doing adult parties. We're doing large family parties. So corporations down the street are calling, and families are bringing their groups in. It's kind of one of the few sports left that an entire generation of people can do. You Grandma and Grandpa can bowl, and little 2-year-old Johnny can bowl. So it's a good opportunity to bring the whole family together.
Yeah, so hour-wise, you're open from?
Every day we open at 10 o'clock, and we're open until 10 p.m. during the week and 12:30 on the weekends. So, we have Cosmic Bowling on Friday and Saturday nights, where a group of people can come out and do the cosmic lights, and the music is up, and have a real good party atmosphere.
So again, if somebody wants to set up any of these things that we've talked about, or just rent lanes in general, what do they have to do?
Well, all of it can be booked online at missionbowl.com. Book an event at the top of the website, has it, and it lists everything. But you can also still have the personal call. You can call me, you can email us. We can handle it over the phone. We can handle it via email. So we're very accommodating here.
Sure.